Parents can be skeptical because their kid, a lot of parents don't understand why they need to take singing lessons. You know, they understand why you need to take piano lessons and guitar and whatever. But you already sing, why do you have to take lessons, right? The first time they hear that kid in a recital, they're yours forever. I feel like my job as a voice teacher is to help that singer discover their true voice and the free voice, and hopefully they're one and the same. The fun part is finding what's the key that turns the lock to open the little boxes that are keeping the voice, you know, from really flourishing and developing it to its best. When you find that moment and then they get it, it's the best. It's the best because then they're empowered. There's so much going on when you're working with teenagers. The physical changes, like guys in particular, you know, have it a lot of times the worst. And the things you're asking them to do, they don't want to look goofy. Or fight with a parent, that's a lot of times that's what's just happened right before they've walked in the door. So you've got that whole thing, plus the voice change that they've probably just coming out of. You know, that bond, that relationship that student has with the teacher is really important. We are so, as singers, are so messed up in some sense about how we sound. And if we don't sing it perfectly, then, you know, it's a failure. We're a total flop, and we're constantly comparing ourselves to other singers all the time. Obviously, the best thing is to listen to what your kid is really saying. For instance, if your kid wants to take drum lessons, let them take drum lessons. Don't say, after you take 2 years of piano, and let the kid be imperfect and show up at a lesson and not have practiced enough and suffer the consequences and learn how to deal with that. Try to recognize the positive in as much as you can. Start with the positive. Just let the kid bask in that positivity. It's just education. That's all it is, and exposure.